I personally feel with a passion that whoever is involved with organizing khutbahs, whoever is an imam, khateeb, or anyone who's just involved in general in giving da'wah or public speaking, regardless of whatever platform it is at, I think that it is a huge service to the community to attend this workshop. And not only attending, I think the development and the establishment of this workshop is a huge service to the extension of the Prophet ﷺ's mimbar.
I think the workshop, honestly, it's very well organized, and that was one of the first things that I realized about this. And I'm realizing within Islamic organizations, we're really having this movement now of really being organized, having efficiency, having professionalism with everything we're doing. And with this particularly, we had a communications theory, lecture that came in from Brother Imran. It was very, very concise. It was very effective. It was very academic as well. So it was a good mix of, having the deen and having, the aspects of the religious side of it, but also having the academic side, which really come together beautifully. And I really, really enjoyed that.
Knowing the fiqh issues of the Jum'ah khutbah, of a janazah prayer, of a Eid prayer, those are things that I wasn't familiar with. And even though I had read about them in books, having that person-to-person connection, having Sheikh Abdul Nasser go into details, with you personally, going up to him and asking him these questions, having any sort of question that you have and being able to just go directly to the source material himself and asking him, that's something that I didn't have before. And I think that's perhaps the biggest benefit that I've had from the program.
My undergrad's in communication, so a lot of the rhetoric, theory, and techniques are very much similar, but the way the workshop is able to uniquely kind of attribute them to Islam is really the best thing that I love about it. They did the same thing last year, but this year I felt a bigger sense of kind of knowing your place within the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which if for women, although we're not giving a Friday khutbah, you are going to be able to apply it to a women's halaqah or youth group, or even any da'wah opportunities.
I think that they did a really good job working the sisters in and incorporating the sisters public speaking aspect, and even though some of the stuff was very khutbah specific, it was all made as something that's definitely relatable and stuff that us sisters can take and use in our everyday lives and the programs that we put on. So I really appreciated that.
When you're here with all the other students, you're making so many connections, you're making so many new friendships, and you get to have a small group that you can share your ideas, bounce your ideas off of them, and have sincere critiques of these ideas. So it's not just learning directly from the teachers that we're benefiting from, it's also just having these connections with one another that we're benefiting from. And this is something that you cannot learn or gain from a video on YouTube, or as beneficial as these other videos on other websites and other programs are, the personal connection that we are making with the teachers one-on-one, the personal connection that we're making with one another, this camaraderie that we're building, that's something that you can't put a price on. That's something that you can't get from a video. That's only something that you can get from the Khateeb workshop.